Ugezu, why did you ask the guards and the maids not to serve me? Madam, I am talking to you. Why did you ask them not to serve me? Are you not the one I'm talking to? Huh?
Because you're not worthy to be served by royal servants. You're a maid picked up from the gutters.
Ugezu, I know what you want. But I will not give you the luxury of having it. Can I have the car keys so I can take my kids to school?
Which car keys? Did you bring any car to the palace? Thank your stars you're still here. You still living here in this palace is because I don't want my brother's heart to be broken. Henceforth, no royal maid will serve you. If you want to be served, go back to the gutters where you came from. Let your wretched mother serve you.
How dare you mention my mother's name in this conversation? Are you insane? Huh?
Wait, did you just slap me? Did you just raise your filthy hands on me?
While you exhibit your bloated ego, Ugezu, make sure to remove my family's name from your mouth. Because the next time you mention my mother's name, I will skin you alive.
How dare you?
What? How dare you what?
Are you...
Haven't you heard of First Nollywood TV?
Home of Nollywood movies.
Subscribe now.
First Nolly TV. Don't touch that.
As we have performed all the passage rites for the late king, we are here this night to tell the royal family that the time has come for us to start planning for the next coronation. But as tradition demands, Prince Obaze, who we know as the heir to the throne, cannot become the next king of Ugezu because he has no son, who we can refer to as the Onoshirobi. The royal family should not misunderstand me because what I am saying is rooted into our tradition. Any man who must become king in Ugezu must have reincarnated himself by at least reproducing a son. Prince Obaze here has no son, has no Onoshirobi, and therefore cannot be presented as the next king. So, by this declaration this night, we are here to let the royal family know that Obaze has 1 year from this night going forward to produce a son who we can refer to as the Onoshirobi. If after the end of the 1 year period here given, and he has not reproduced a son, royalty will depart from this family and go to the next family in line in the lineage of kingmakers of Ugezu. Within this period that we are waiting for him, I will know where Bubedike will perform and exercise all the powers of the king as approved by the 4 men who are the heads of the 4 administrative quarters of Ugezu, the men in council.
In our part of the world, children are expected to accord unconditional respect to their seniors. Such behavior is said to come with so much blessings.
But respect, we are taught, is reciprocal. And that means that we can only get to respect the ones who respect us.
In our part of the world, it does not work that way. Because as a child, if you want to prosper in life, do well in life, and also grow old, you have to accord your seniors, your elders, respect, whether they reciprocate it or not.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
Are you taking corrections?
Yes.
Sit, yes. Hey, mother. Queen Mother, did I do wrong? Shh. One more word, I'll slap you the second time.
It's okay.
Queen Mother, I have always respected you. And heaven knows I will never disrespect you. But I don't know why you're treating me this way.
Will you shut your mouth up? Just drop that useless recourse to sentiment because it doesn't work on me. I warned you. I told you not to marry my son, but what did you do? You went ahead deceiving him into marrying you all in the name of love.
I did not deceive Obaze. I did not deceive him. He married me because we love each other.
Love. Shut your dirty mouth. Idiot. For your information, my son needs an heir. And since you cannot give him one, I've said this before and I hate repeating myself. Go back to your father's house. And I wouldn't mind if you go with these two useless daughters of yours. Listen, my son must marry another woman who will bear him a Muchobi. And that's final. Leave. Tiny little devil.
It's okay. So because I can't give my husband a male child, he will not be king. It means I am a curse to him. Why did I marry him? Elisa, why did you marry him only to bring pain to him? It's okay.
Is this not a good opportunity for me to become royalty? Opportunity, they say, comes but once. Seeing that an opportunity has been provided for me, I need to take advantage to the full. And if this works, I will automatically become the queen of this kingdom.
Why are you smiling to yourself?
I don't understand. Do you have a problem with me smiling? Or you rather wish I cry?
Oh, no. I didn't mean it in that way.
Okay.
But you see, this your smile is not just a smile.
Oh.
I feel there is something beneath it. Or do you mind sharing with me?
Ma, you read meaning into things. Well, I just thought of something that made me happy. It's a natural phenomenon for such to happen.
Okay. Okay, if you say so. What is this fuse about the elders in council saying they will not crown the prince king until he produces an heir?
Well, it's an issue in the palace right now, and everyone should be concerned about it.
I heard she doesn't have a room.
Are you sick?
Shh! Down. Shh! Who told you that?
I overheard the queen telling the king on his sick bed. And I'm very sure this contributed to what killed him as well.
What?
Shut up! Bring it down. Please, I didn't tell you anything. You want to bring me into trouble?
It's okay. Well, if you care to know, I am planning on giving Prince Obaze a male child.
What did you just say?
You heard me right. In fact, it's an option for me that if I am able to pull this through, I will become the next queen of this kingdom. I am so happy.
Ebere, this jump you are setting for yourself is way too high for you. I mean, how do you plan to achieve this objective?
What a woman would do is buried in her heart. So relax, just watch me.
Looking at the prince and his near-perfect moral principle, I doubt if your plan will see the light of day.
You think so?
I know so.
Just watch me.
Leave it to me, okay? Okay, if you say so. Well, I was actually looking for you because it's time to set dinner.
Okay, wait. What I discuss with you right now is an idea I am planning to execute. Please, I do not want anyone to hear of this discussion.
You don't have a problem. And please, when this plan of yours backfires, do not involve me.
Have I failed in anything I set my mind to achieve? No, so I won't even fail now. Just relax, let me handle it.
Ebere, to the kitchen.
So what is it now?
And now is the name of a person, animal, place, or things.
Good girl.
It's okay, stop crying.
It's okay, I'm not crying, okay? It's alright, baby, it's alright, I'm not crying, okay? I'm not crying, it's alright. So, what is an example of a noun? And that is a place, right?
Yes.
That's an example of a noun, which is a...
Lagos.
Which is a what? Lagos is a what?
Now.
It's okay, I'm not crying, stop. Okay, your mom is not crying. So, Lagos is a what?
Yes.
Hey guys!
Daddy!
Hey, how are you?
Daddy, Grandma slapped me.
What?
Yes.
Guys, I got this for you too. Yeah, this for you.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah, take my bag.
Okay, Daddy.
Why did Mom slap you? What happened? Talk to me, my love. What's going on?
I am a curse.
What?
I do not deserve to be married to a man like you.
Come on, Melissa. Come on, Melissa. Why would you say a thing like this? Why would you say this? Is it because of what you know who said the other day? Huh?
Is it far from the truth? Is it wrong? The unfriendly man said you cannot be king except I give you a male child. I need to give you a male child for you to be the king of this kingdom.
And you already concluded it's entirely your fault. Melissa, stop mounting undue pressure on yourself. Do you even know the meaning of the word curse? And you calling yourself cursed? Oh, come on, Melissa. You know better. Come on. Come on, Melissa. You know better than this. Come on.
What else would it mean? What else do you think it means? If I cannot give you the one thing, the sole purpose why I was married into this house. I was married into this palace to give you an heir. And if I cannot give it to you, then what am I? Am I not cursed?
It's not your fault, Melissa. Don't you get it? It's not your fault. Doctor, how's my wife? How's my wife, Doctor?
Sit down. We can't be having this conversation when you're this agitated. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Right. Fine. Come. We can have the conversation now. How is my wife?
Your wife has a uterine rupture, so we need to operate on her immediately.
A uterine rupture? What's that?
Okay, so, but we don't have time for that. You need to save your wife's life. Now, just sign here.
No, I need to
Just sign, let's save her life. Sign here, sign here, sign here.
Can I see her now?
No, you can't see her after the operation. Let's go.
Operation?
No, I need to see her.
Doctor, I heard you were done. How's my wife and baby?
I'm sorry we lost the baby. I'm so sorry.
And my wife?
Yes, she's safe.
Melissa. Can I get to see her now?
No, you can't see her. She's in coma. She's in the ICU, so she doesn't need to be disturbed.
So what really happened to my wife?
She had uterine rupture, remember?
What's that supposed to mean?
You see, uterine rupture is when the uterus tears during pregnancy. So that's draining the fluid from the womb, making the baby to suffocate. That was why we lost the baby. Then in her own case, the baby fought so hard to survive before he died. So that was why we had to remove the baby and the womb so we could save her life.
What? You removed my wife's womb?
I am so sorry, Prince Officer. We had to save her life.
From your explanation, the baby wasn't me.
Yes, the baby was me.
I was there when the doctor explained everything professionally, and I understood him. Listen, Melissa, it's not your fault that we do not have a male child. At least we tried. We've tried everything humanly possible, but I believe God knows best. Why call yourself cursed? You cannot be cursed because you're the best thing that's happened to my life. I love you so much, Melissa. I love you.
I am also the reason you are about to lose your birthright. Because if I don't give you a male child, you will not be the king of this kingdom. I might be the best thing that happened to you, but I'm also the worst thing that happened to you.
You don't see that, Melissa. By birthright, you mean the crown?
Yes.
Well, if I'm going to be denied the crown just because I do not have a male child, then so be it.
What did you say?
You heard me, Melissa. Stop frustrating yourself just because we have been threatened to lose royalty. I mean, we have us. We have love. And love is bigger than everything I know. Royalty inclusive. Hey. Everything is going to be fine. I know. be right back.
Mom! What offense did my wife commit? And why did you lay your hands on her?
You shut up. Have you gone nuts? What has come over you? How dare you ask me such questions? I warned you never to marry that girl. What did you do? You ignored me and waited her to marry her. Have you seen what doom she's about to bring upon us?
Mom, she's my wife! I love her so much, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Melissa is my choice. My life! My wife!
I can see you've grown wings. As I time, I trimmed them off. Can you stand me on this?
What's this noise about?
Ask him.
Tell your mother to let my wife breathe in this palace. Tell her!
Which wife are you talking about? The one that couldn't give you a male child? Or someone else? Listen, it's time you let her know you made a terrible mistake by marrying her. Even if mother succumbs, I will never subscribe to her staying in this family. I will kick her out.
What did you say?
Exactly what you just heard. She still remains a terrible mistake you made in your uncalculated youthful exuberance. She is too trivial to terminate royalty in this family. You see that trash? I will dispose her.
I can see you a mother and how birds of a feather. We'll see about this.
Obazer, you can't beat me on this.
Girls, I saw the queen slap Melissa. She even asked her to leave the palace since she cannot give the prince's son.
Why would the queen do that to Melissa? Why? Is she gods that give children? Isn't that what the prince put inside of her that she will produce? In my thinking, I think Melissa should just leave. She should just give the prince a little space like this. It will help him gather himself together. I'm telling you. You will be living in self-denial if you claim not to know that this matter of not having a male child is tearing this palace down. Come on, Kosi. Be reasonable for once. But why can't she leave? Let her just leave. I mean, seeing how volatile everywhere is, can't she just leave and allow these people sort themselves out? Honestly.
So if she leaves, who will now give the prince a son?
The prince is a grown man. He can impregnate any woman of his choice. And that woman will give him a male child.
So in your little brain, you've concluded that that said woman is God that gives children, right?
Uche, you know what? I am done with this argument. You guys should just believe whatever thing you want to believe. I am done.
Kosi, me, Ebere, I stand with you on this. Melissa should just leave. I mean, let her go.
Oh, thank God someone is listening like a graduate here.
Of course.
What to use less representative? What has graduate or school got to do with this?
Do you know your problem? Your body too they prepare you. It too they hurt you. Has it occurred to you that the queen is very angry with Melissa? Eh?
Thank you.
She is very angry with her. If you hear the sound of that slap, me, Ebere, I can't stand it. If I were to be Melissa, I will leave this palace immediately.
Ebere, please. stop saying Melissa should leave. I beg of you. Now let me ask you, if you are Melissa, would you leave?
Now I know why you cannot fight your way to royalty. You are too dumb. We all know that I was the one, the queen who wanted Prince Obaze to marry. You guys know. But you see that Melissa quickly got pregnant for the prince. And now the drum is beating. She better face it though, or leave the palace. Simple.
Oh, now I see where all this is coming from. So because the prince did not get married to you, and that is why Melissa could not give him a male child.
As for me, the prince knows what is best for him.
Hey, now you are talking.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard of First Nollywood TV? Home of Nollywood movies. Subscribe now.
First Nollywood TV. Go tap that.